Man, am I ready for this? Oh my god. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. Who is this? I'm scared. What the frick? Oh, no, 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 no. I need to see that again. Excuse me. Hello, so nice to see you again, and today we are here as Pyro Traveler in the Flower Feather clan because we are about to do the newest Archon quest in 5.8, which I have completely forgotten the name of, and I was trying to stall in order to hopefully remember on my own, but I don't think I can. Darn. In our party today, we have with us Xilonen, Ineffa, and Bennett. Now, Xilonen is obviously going to be in this quest. We saw her in the trailer. Also, she's in the art. We heard a little inkling that Ineffa was going to be in this quest. Off to a great start, I see. A little bit of an inkling that Ineffa is going to be in this quest. And I brought Benny because I can't bring Sitlali because I lost my 50-50 to Kaching. So, and I ran out of wishes. So, but it's okay. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep farming primos, and we're going to get Sitlali eventually. I just will not have her for this quest, unfortunately. So, with all that said, let's get into it. Well, there's Ineffa.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Saurian poachers?
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Hey, Chaska. Totally did not just see you at the summer event, which, by the way, I did that yesterday, at least try to start it, and I got part 1 done, and I tried to do part 2, and then my game glitched, and I can't continue the quest. So I am halfway through part 2, or some amount of the way through part 2, and I am blocked, unfortunately. So until that is fixed, I cannot finish the event. But it is nice to see you again, Jessica.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Were you doing some first stages now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Oh, that's good.
She was
Sad
attacked
squawk.
by secret source automatons.
Oh.
I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Okay, see, look, the problem is that we know now that wrong name, Ineffa, they both have an I and an F and an A, okay? It's practically the same name, and Ineffa's is just expanded. Anyways, so now that we know that Ineffa was once a secret source automaton, of course Hoyo is, like, giving light to new enemies every single time this happens. With the Hilly Turtles, with the Abyss Mages, with the Shadow Knights, Serpent Knights, whatever they're called. I'm sorry. Every single time we get an enemy, and then they're like, oh, but actually, there's also part of them that are good. Even with the Hydro Eidolons, some of the Hydro Eidolons are good. They really make you feel bad for fighting everything. Even the Fatui, since they're so in a gray area, you meet, like, Fatui that you align with, and you meet Fatui that you don't align with, but those Fatui that you align with kind of makes you feel a bit bad sometimes. Anyways.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines?
Maniacal
I'm
machines.
getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret
Wait, bro.
source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like us to help?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
No, I mean, I offered to help. You weren't asking me like so many have done.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nod-Krai soon, so, you know,
Oh.
while we're still here.
Oh, okay. So we are just kind of waiting a little bit. I guess we're like planning on it, but have yet to do so. Well, it'd be nice to spend some time together, not like we have anything else to do. I wonder how they decide when they're going. Because obviously they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Nod-Krai soon, but we're not doing anything right now. How did they just decide on a day like, oh, we're gonna travel over there at this time and do nothing in between? I don't know.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
Nah.
No way, bro!
No way, bro. Yes. Oh. A short while earlier. Okay, we're
Where
getting an
Are
Ineffa's
they?
perspective.
Must find them.
What happened to you?
Traveler
Right over here.
Paimon.
Oh.
Then return home.
Ah, takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Interesting. Oh, hey.
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Whoa. Okay, I don't have a very strong
Come
team,
here, you little rascal!
just so you guys know.
I'm going in!
There we go. Goodness.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
She's a robot.
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa, okay. She's a machine?
Yep. Beep boop.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Nah.
Return home.
She speaks.
She spoke!
One quest. It wasn't exact, you know? Maybe it was just a 0.5 count, you know? Like maybe I It's okay. It's okay.
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Yeah, loud and clear. She said our names.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait.
A
blonde
rather
person with a
crude
white
depiction,
balloon?
but
That can't be right.
it's definitely right.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher
You
disk
bet,
on
bro.
it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So is this message supposed to be for me? I think it's from Varka, but we will see. That's just my theory.
Sure looks that way. Question is,
Oh,
who's the messenger?
I guess I should have waited to share my theory until she said that, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
We shall.
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes
Yep.
and find Xilonen! You bet, bro!
You bet, bro. What? That's suspicious. That's weird. Oh, the journey home, and it's over Ochkanatlan? That's crazy. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Sorry. Not my bro.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
You're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
No problem, bro.
Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
Hey, bro!
See you, bros. Take care. OMG,
Do you
there's
know
a...
if Xilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap
Oh.
at this hour.
There's a... Okay, well, I haven't technically explored this area yet, so there's probably gonna be stuff around. Don't judge.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa! What a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
Okay, well,
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
we found a humanoid robot and a ciphered message.
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
Yeah. I don't know how she's able to stay sitting up like that if she's like shut
We
down,
picked her
but
up on
sure.
the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue.
Yep, from all over the place. Yeah, well, you have Aoife to thank for that. Otherwise, Tosca probably would have blasted it open.
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
Yeah, seems so.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Alrighty, we will let you do your work. Oh my god, that I saw the and I've seen her trailers and stuff, but that voice crack from I Know is the cutest freaking thing ever.
Come home! woke up.
What? Hello. Good morning.
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there. You alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler? Paimon?
Yeah, that's us.
Wow. You recognize us?
I mean, she was sent to
Task in
find us.
progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
Good job.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh no, she doesn't remember. I thought this would happen.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Okay, don't be condescending, Paimon.
Memory. Missing.
Oh
What?
dear.
Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always
Oh,
a
the
snag.
message is suddenly gone.
Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
Your name, for instance?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
I mean, yeah. It's probably not in the same vein as like what human amnesia would be, but it is technically in a term, amnesia.
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Well, I wouldn't jump to that conclusion.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well,
Yeah,
pain can be
apparently.
a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Interesting.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Give creator, give like limitations that cause it's like you can't, not like, I don't want to describe it like that, like it it's like human creates mechanical pain receptors so the robot can know, oh, if this is painful, then it is bad to do. I won't do that again. Robot learns not to do that. Then robot knows what is good to do, what is bad to do, and will avoid painful things. Yeah?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan.
Okay.
To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror
Yeah,
story
that's
version of
pretty
Granny
intense.
Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
So Lolly would never do something like that.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but But why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Unless it was done by something else.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Could take a while. Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
And Cape is going through the chair.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine. The Raiden is not a mechanical thing, but she is like a puppet. She is a creation.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Oh.
Hey!
I've been there.
That triggered something!
Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
I love her voice. It's very, like, soothing. Like, there's something soothing about it, and I really like it. And I like that they kept it very robotic. But even with its very roboticness, it's still really pretty and soothing, and I really like it. Anyways, the way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
A hair clip, a hairband.
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
Oh, that's what it's supposed to look like. I see.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
It's easier to say no, I guess.
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Uh-oh.
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Xilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is a place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh. She got it on.
Oh,
Hello. Oh.
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
No, that is a vacuum.
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Yeah.
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Xilonen.
Are you serious right now?
She's very serious, but no.
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
And she's right on it. Of course.
Sorting large objects.
Oh,
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Sorting small objects.
why? Why is this such a long sequence of us?
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat
No,
Sunsettias to become
OMG.
stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the Sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
Oh my god. I remember this book, unfortunately.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
She's trying. I mean, it's kind of close, but not exactly.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Okay, but be careful. It might get sucked into her
Understood.
vacuum.
Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new.
Huh.
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Xilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Am I supposed to recognize these two?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
I see.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends
Huh.
went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon.
Oh?
She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity.
Oh, wow.
But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Have I heard this before? I feel like we might have heard of this before somewhere else, and I am really blanking on who it
He
was.
even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
That's dark. I was not expecting that. Okay.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived?
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the
Oh.
ancient name Vuka from.
Okay, well this one, she's the daughter of one of the dragons, no? One of the dragon lords? Or, what are they called? I'll
It was
think of
said
it,
that
surely.
she was raised by a dragon mother.
Okay, there we
Then
go.
went on to found the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Lianka.
Lianka, yeah.
Malfunction.
Oh. Oh no.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What the frick is this? I'm concerned. Oh no. Hey?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh no. Oh no.
Stay back.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ineffa? Ineffa? Oh! OMG. Click. Oh. Yo. What the frick is happening? This is so cute though. Ah. Traveler protecting Paimon is everything. Ah, she burned the tapestry.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
It was some kind of, I don't know.
What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
Oh, good grief. How, please? Hey, guys.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Kniech? Okay, how? You better give us some information. I need your lore right now, okay? I am sick and tired of you avoiding conversations with big people, okay? You're gonna stay here, and you're gonna give us information.
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Okay, hold on. Who gave you this mission, this job?
Kniech, just hold on for a second.
Oh man.
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, wasn't expecting that one.
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Yeah, dang Paimon. Why'd you assume so much? I also would have assumed the same thing.
Yay, Ineffa!
Oh, I think you two are from Nod-Krai. These are new outfits.
Ineffa?
Your name.
Ineffa, they found you at last. Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
This happens
Again?
often.
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know.
I know?
From
Yes,
now
please.
on, your name's Ineffa.
It dies of cuteness. I can't. That's adorable.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
I don't know.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with Ineffa?
Robo-maidism.
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a
Joachine.
merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nod-Krai.
Oh wow, yes.
Nod-Krai?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nod-Krai. It kind of brings together the
Mm-hmm.
drifters from all over the world.
It's a melting pot.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nod-Krai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
Yeah, what is this trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
Of course they did.
They made some big moves in Nod-Krai lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Brother. What do you mean?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Yeah, so the Fatui, they encased all the moon statues in, like, metal, I guess cages or something. They're, like, trying to siphon something, maybe?
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa. And Xilonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, dang.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Ino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Ino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Ino to come here and fix her! Then she'll get all her memories back!
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be easy peasy.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Ino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this.
Oh dear.
And I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Ino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nod-Krai. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
Oh no.
Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Jeez. Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Ino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Ino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nod-Krai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Poor guy has probably done this like 4 other times before this.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Ino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, The closer we got to Natlan,
Yeah, I was about
the
to
worse her
say.
symptoms got.
Yeah, it's like it's like the opposite of before. So before we fixed the ley lines, it's like the opposite of what people from Natlan would deal with, because when they would leave Natlan, then they would have like memory issues, and then like they would their soul would be a bit damaged or something. But it's the opposite with Ineffa. It's like the closer she is to Natlan, then she starts having the memory problems.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Very
Poor
likely.
Ineffa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
Oh yeah, you gonna join us for the rest of the time?
Why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about
Oh.
Ineffa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
You are too kind. Thank you. But yeah, it's jogging her memory because she's probably thinking about Lianka and stuff. Which, it's very interesting. Maybe, like, when she was a Secret Source automaton, she kind of helped serve Lianka. Like, she was an assistant, maybe?
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Probably not. But, like, I just, like, blanked really hard. Whoa. What am I... What is happening? Hold on. My brain is malfunctioning. I'm becoming an FL. Oh my god. Okay. No, okay, yeah, so in the trailer you kind of see Ineffa as an automaton, and she's like, or on the trailer, the animated short rather, she's like traveling through all the nations and stuff until she ends up being, I'm assuming, in a place in Nod-Krai where Aino finds the machine parts. I'm wondering if maybe Lianka or someone of the sort, or sorry, not Lianka, Lianka's mother is who I'm trying to talk about. Lianka's mother is the dragon. That's who I'm trying to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. I wonder if Lianka's mother, which I do have the name of, I just completely forgot. I should probably look. But she's like the maiden or something. I'm sorry. I'm rambling so much. I'm so sorry. I'm wondering if she like sent Ineffa off. And maybe that's why we're getting like the, oh, you don't belong here, like, why are you trying to come back? Or like, or maybe the other dragons who condemned Lianka's mother, they sent her away, maybe? Like, exiled her or something? Though, like, if she was a machine, I just wonder why they didn't, like, I don't know, just take her apart, I guess? I'm not sure.
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Ineffa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Perfect.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Yeah.
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
Oh, perfect.
A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
I have a sneaking suspicion that this won't work.
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Huh. Well, As long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
That was good, that was good.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and
Bye.
bye, Ahau. Actually, that's weird. Why is Ahau so quiet today?
I just realized that. Like, right as she said bye and he walked away, I suddenly felt the presence of his silence. That's weird. How?
You're being very strange today.
You know something, you little punk. You have information.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
It's the fact that you haven't said anything. You are keeping secrets, little pixel blob.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it?
Right.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Please. Please share.
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
How I will punt you. A few days later? Oh, jeez.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing!
Okay, yeah, yes, they did really flow by. It's like, it only took like 2 seconds.
Do you think Ineffa will like this
Arietta.
gift we got her?
I don't know if I noticed her name before, because it looks like it feels like it's the first time I'm reading her name.
See?
Beep beep.
See? It said yes!
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
then?
Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and Ahau!
Oh my gosh.
You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
The flying expert? No way.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh.
Okay.
So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
Sure.
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us. Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
That's what she's holding in the cover art.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arietta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Ask Chance. What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nod-Krai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too. Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nod-Krai. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too.
Interesting. I love the clothing that we've seen so far from Nod-Krai.
He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
It's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Ineffa's doing. You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower.
Aw.
I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Beep beep.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you.
Oh, really? Thanks, Tumaini.
Yeah. Just gotta find her, wherever she might be.
All the grown-ups I know who've been to Liyue say it's a really beautiful place. They have loads of cool toys there too, right?
I only know what my dad's told me. He said there's a toy seller at Jehu Rock.
I don't remember the name,
Sounds
but
awesome.
I do know who you're talking to.
Once you get there,
Talking
you
about.
have to write to us and tell us all about it.
I might switch out Aoife for Kaniich, actually.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Ineffa!
Hey girl, how's it going?
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
That's
Chat
cool.
mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a
Yeah.
Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Good morning. Nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start two. One robot's enough.
These are some standard
I'm
greetings
just
I
making
learned
pleasant
recently.
conversation.
3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
I love how the little head tilts.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay. It'll take however long it takes.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
No, it's a gift. It's a flower. Arieta made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's mechanical.
It's more like a
Yeah.
flower built from mechanical components.
Yeah. Mechanical reproduction, if you will.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
Not exactly.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
Tit for tat?
No, that's completely different.
Oh my gosh. Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept this flower?
I will. Gratitude.
Aww.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
Yeah, an object that symbolizes an important memory. I was gonna say this earlier. It kind of holds on to memories in a way. Not physically, but objects can kind of hold memories in the way that when you look at them, you can remember the history around them, you know? It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory. Memento.
Oh no, here we go again.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
Yo! Okay, so she did get sent off. Is this... This doesn't look like Lianka. Is it Lianka? Do we know what Lianka looks like? Am I losing my mind? This might be Lianka. Why did she send her away? Flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir?
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Her braid is so pretty. Do you see that? Okay. Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's.
Interesting.
Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
She was once the enemy of humankind. Who would be the enemy of humankind? Did she impart a part of someone into Ineffa's core, and then so she sent her away to, I guess, protect her? Who would be the enemy of humankind? It wouldn't be Lianka's mother, because Leonka heavily favored the humans. She had a daughter. Unless I'm misremembering something. Who was the enemy of
So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But...
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go.
Wow.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Sent her away, and that's how she eventually ended up to Aino. We saw the
Malfunction
journey.
who betrayed us all.
Oh dear. Oh, here we go again. Get me out of here.
Dare seek a place to belong?
It sounds like the same voice, but it's like... Is it corrupt? It's like corrupted.
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
Oh. Oh man.
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon.
Oh, Adieta.
Don't you want
Not
to say a proper
Adieta.
goodbye?
Whatever. Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Ineffa had a similar reaction to this when Xilonen said the name Leonka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Xilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh. What? Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now? Stop. Stop making me feel feelings. I'm sad.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Safety risk. Like what happened to the Children of Echoes? Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful members. Besides, Adieta would like to really say goodbye to you in person.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Great, let's go. That's funny.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Adieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh?
Yay!
Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Yay! Let's say goodbye.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better,
No.
you'll be returning to Nod-Krai.
I'm not counting that. That was just a sound.
Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Nod-Krai. Is that home?
I'm assuming so.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nod-Krai.
Yeah, I know.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
Yeah, this is a lot.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
These are very concerning noises.
Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be.
Somewhere or someone, yeah.
No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you.
Yep.
No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
Oh.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh? Birdie?
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover
is
your
that a
memories.
message?
They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories.
Seriously.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
That was the trailer line. Sit Lolly! Why didn't you come home when I wished for you?
Lolly! Didn't think it'd be you.
I'm really mad at you right now. I was so excited for you, Sid Lolly. I saved a bunch of wishes, okay? I did my whole wishing ritual. I'm sad.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Okay, no need to get so defensive.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Sid Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
How? Yeah, you can say that again. Can we please pry out the secrets from him? Please?
After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Hora, how?
Finally, Hao got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information.
Let's freaking go.
2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Let's freaking go. What in the world?
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
No.
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Yes! Let's freaking go! Oh, this is so crazy to hear spoken out. I've heard of them.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out.
I'm an experienced adventurer, a very curious person, and I am a reader. I do my world quests.
Anyway,
okay?
the 13 sovereign rulers are not
take
ordinary
notes.
dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
I don't know if I heard about that before, though.
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kukuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh?
This is crazy.
Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far,
I know.
he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
So I guess that's why he's like so pixelated, because they're like an AI. Interesting. Did we know that they were an AI? I can't remember. I know I just said that I read and took notes, but I honestly don't remember it being mentioned that they were AI.
Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Mm-hmm. Just like you.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
So is it... Okay, so either it was from... okay, either it was... She does have a part of Lianka's mother in it, which, hold on. Yeah, okay, I believe she is the priestess. Hold on, what? I lost it. Priestess of Florid Candles and Skyborn Feathers. Okay. So I believe Lianka's mother was the Priestess of Florid Candles and Skyborn Feathers, or Ixajkas Ikismal Waxak. Waxic? Whichever. The 8th Lord, basically. I just wanted to make sure. So the Priestess or the 8th Lord. I'll try to call her that from now on. So, either, we have a part of the 8th Lord, and the core is a part of the 8th Lord, since they were like AI machinery or whatever. Or, we have a part of one of the Sacred Source automatons that served her in some form or matter, or we have a part of the 8th Lord placed inside this core of the Secret Source automaton to maybe to protect her, maybe in order to escape, because she was sentenced to death. And in the trailer they're like, oh, so you say Lianka's mother might have survived? So maybe they put a part of her in this core, and then she sent her off to be protected, and that's why they can't distinguish between, or that's why Ochakan can't distinguish between her and him. But it's still looking. I don't know why they would call her the enemy of humanity then, unless I'm really misremembering. But
what? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
That's a crazy sentence.
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely.
Yeah.
There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory.
Okay. Maybe I should have just waited.
The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Oh, this is so crazy to hear it spoken.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it.
Like,
our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began.
Wow. Ah, dude.
But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth,
curse?
It said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Jeez.
In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Yikes.
Jeez. What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
This is crazy, man.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me? Oh. Huh?
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Oh, what is happening? Am I hearing your thoughts again?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
I feel like that wasn't as conspicuous as she
Gratitude.
wanted it to be.
Goodbye.
Gratitude. Goodbye. That's so cute. Oh my god. I'm loving Ineffa more and more.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lyanka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lyanka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
Priestess of... okay. Yeah, like what if she put a part of her, like maybe consciousness or something? Or just like a part of her in the core of the automaton. And this is really far. And then, like sent her off so that way she wouldn't be found again. Oh, hey Xilonen.
Hello, traveler.
Why do you sound sad? What's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
What do you mean?
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lyanka.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
Okay, that makes sense. Because they were saying that she was the enemy of humankind. So that would make sense.
When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity.
Oh, okay. Mirror of the Dawning Morn is who the 11th Lord is. Interesting. I don't remember. I feel like we've seen her talking in the records, but I don't remember. X rak la puj chuik buluk. I might be butchering that really badly. Please don't make fun of me.
But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to
Mirror.
find out what became of her. Or even what her name was.
I just told you, Mirror of the Dawning Morn. X rak la puj chuik buluk.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology.
That's really interesting.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lyanka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
We're doing sneaky stuff, and she sniffed us out.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Yeah.
Or a robot brain.
Exactly. I knew it wasn't as conspicuous as she thought it was.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Tumani on the team.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
I think he knows just a little bit.
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Xilonen show up?
What do you mean, help? What happened?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Well, clearly something happened. She's calling for help.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Oh no.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said...
No.
Annihilation mode activated.
Paimon, that was a very important piece of information that you left out.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
Oh dear, I'm coming with you.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first?
We did. It's been discussed. Yikes.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Maybe she spotted them from afar.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Yeah, looks like it. Let's take them out.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Her voice got a Locky Bird with her. I don't have any hydro, so Ineffa's not going to be doing me a lot of help right now, and this is going to take forever.
Let the mountain veins boil!
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
I like how her voice changes when she's like in battle mode. She's in casual mode. Always the Fatui meddling. What is that? What is he holding?
Tried the same thing several
What
times
is
now,
that?
and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Velamiru.
Oh, well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Oh no. What is this? Who is talking? Is this Sandra?
Let's fall back.
Or is this just...
This isn't worth the risk.
Huh.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Okay, sir, take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay.
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait,
how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
What?
Really?
Are they still talking when they're
Paimon doesn't hear anything.
quote-unquote dead?
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Oh, we're dismantling now.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
Oh, the little robot can talk. What the heck? That's a dragon, guys.
Wow! It's actually talking.
That's a dragon.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Of course, it's always the Fatui. The Fatui?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
Apparently so.
The Fatui
And one that...
invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. This is interesting that the voice lines are more audible than the text. Like, if you were to play this without voice lines, which I don't know why you would, but you, like, wouldn't be able to tell what they're saying.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard that, so...
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
But which group of Fatui?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Know what? So, who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
OMG, Ineffa is the 11th Lord, or she has a part of the 11th Lord. Oh my goodness, okay.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
That's the 11th Lord, come on. Traveler, you've read this stuff, I swear.
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name.
There we go.
11th Lord.
Yep. So Ineffa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Leonka. Interesting.
What? So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
So then why would Leonka want to save her, unless they didn't actually
Hold
fight?
on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Oh. Oh.
Ineffa! What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
Did she help Lianka put, or maybe the 8th Lord placed part of the 11th Lord in the robot and then asked Lianka to protect her at all costs. And so that's why Lianka did something like that.
Split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate.
It's okay, I got you. See, she said you were split, but it was something I've already forgotten. Oh no. You were split? Hold up, what was the words? You were split, then exiled, and then reborn.
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
And you know this how?
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nod-Krai, known as Marionette.
Sandrone. I should have put that together. I forgot that the voice line was in there. Oh, so that was that it did sound like Sandrone's voice a little bit. Huh.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
Okay, either he's telling the truth or he's been so adamant about getting out of here so fast because of this. And because he knows what they're trying to do.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Xilonen and Sitlali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough. We'll follow up on all. Oh, good grief! We'll follow up on all this soon. It won't be long.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
Things to take care of?
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Is it malfunctioned on us?
Leoy, merchant.
Brother.
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
What did I say? He's trying to get out of here fast.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground?
That, or they are, like, he's the target of theirs or something that they have to, like, keep an eye on for some odd reason. I don't know, but maybe more likely a Fatui spy.
Should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. If we get anything more out of the automatons, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Well, if she was supposed to be executed, then they wouldn't exactly reveal that she survived. If she survived without permission? I'm whatever.
Casca! Almost ready to go!
I don't know how I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say.
That's my cue. I'll be back
What are
with
you
the
doing?
others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. Where are you running to?
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it.
Oh?
Stealth mode activated.
Oh.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Yeah. What you doing, buddy? Up to anything nefarious? He disappeared. Oh no.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
I doubt that, but
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary
never mind.
access tunnels.
I stand corrected. I need to stop talking.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
We're closer.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
That makes sense.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Yep.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Or just go in and investigate while the trail is hot.
What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds, and now this.
Wait.
Oh.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
We're going after her. I promise to watch over her.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, this party doesn't make very much sense story-wise, except for Oran being from Natlan and Neuvillette is a dragon. But, I'd rather survive. And I don't have a very good, story team this time around, so, we're gonna stick with this. Oh.
Ah! There she is! Ineffa! Wait for us!
Oh. Oh, one of the I know what those are called. Ineffa!
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Why did you just get Oh. That thing. Also, this is just a really good shot, honestly. That thing. That gear. Those always have great secrets.
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off!
Likely.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
That's very concerning.
Sorry, it was me.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
A freaking course. My game couldn't handle. I couldn't handle the reveal. It couldn't handle the plot twist. Yo. Okay. Take 2. Whoa. That. What? Why? So did you also? Oh my god. So did you also put part of yourself inside of an automaton to survive? Because oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What the heck is happening? Oh my good grief.
Dragon Mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
I mean, she's here. So yes. Hey, were you executed? Oh, yeah, I'm just a ghost.
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Oh, wow.
Lianka
So it was on her own accord.
Memory. Missing.
Good grief. I'm sorry. I'm like processing the fact that Ineffa is the sovereign ruler. Or at least part of one. The remnants of one. And that's like just so wild. Like to hear them refer to her as the... Okay, hold on.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
Oh no.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds.
That's what it is.
A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Wow. Okay. Ooh.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, The pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Man.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
What are you up to?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Bro, how many times are you gonna play that line? Because I can't handle it.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
Okay. Traveler finally asking a question, and he's doing it all the... Oh my gosh. I'm guessing I asked this all at the same time. It seems like one random sentence. Like, so who actually cursed Ineffa, and why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated.
Of course, the one-time traveler actually asked a bunch of questions. We get blocked. Interrupted, if you will.
Come quick. Stop the fertility.
Oh no.
Hey! At least finish what you were saying!
It doesn't seem like she could control that Paimon.
Silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or back to Nod-Krai, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her,
Oh.
Lianka? This malfunction is part of a sovereign ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Interesting. I'll finally get to see the Luna charged reaction. Let's go. Priestess's records? Oh, brother. Okay, guys. Buckle up. Oh my gosh, how? Ajawaj Kumilalkan. Ajawaj Kumilakan stormed into my laboratory in a fit of rage. He interrogated me, demanding to know if I had taught the humans how to use phlogiston. I assured his fury with the Ineffa berries and asked what had happened. According to his account, it seems that a human colony near Kumkarakaj has mastered the power of phlogiston and begun to expand. In the last 3 months, they've raised over villages, sacrificed roughly human victims. Oh wow. They erased the numbers, and clogged the river Salam's very flow with discarded. Do I want to know? The leader claims to be the successor of Chak, Chak, maybe, swearing to end the Age of Dragons and to unite the people of Natlantia under a single banner. Ixprokrotik Obala Ta'ala Hun. Ixprokrotik Obala Ta'ala Un quelled the uprising in 2 days. The would-be... Who is that one? Ooh, okay. So that is the 12th Lord, Murmuring Spring. Okay. The would-be conqueror was drowned in his own bath by his most favored consort, a captive turned killer. Leaderless, the tribe collapsed into internecine. I'm not sure what that word is. Strife. Yet the secrets of phlogiston had already been spread, now utterly beyond containment. If you, my lord, with your tender heart have not sanctioned this folly, then the only one mad enough to dare would be... Awaj did not finish his sentence, muttering under his breath as he left. Truth be told, he likely concerns himself little about humans mastering phlogiston. His fury stems solely from the crudeness of their methods, a blasphemy against his life's work. But I care. I cannot comprehend why Kukulkan, for it must be him, after all. No other human would do such a fool. For it must be him, after all. No other would do such a foolish thing. Would hand phlogiston over to the humans. I can understand his antipathy for these tiny life forms brought by the usurper from beyond the sky. But I cannot comprehend his use of this method to lure them into destroying themselves. It is like handing a rusty knife to a wailing infant, all too vicious and all too cruel. What outcome could he possibly expect, save for suffering and death? Oh man. I met with Kukulkan in private and asked him about his intentions. As usual, he remained enigmatic and aloof. He coldly denied all accusations. He claimed that I was not truly concerned about how this matter harmed the interests of dragonkind, and that an opportunistic attempt to grab power drove my belief in such absurd slander. So infuriated was I that I burst into laughter. After refuting his accusations with few choice words, and without even finishing my Gwenappa berries, I departed. He is always like this. He scorns his kin, mocks his bloodline, and never shares his thoughts with the other dragons, yet he resents them for failing to understand him. But if he refuses to speak his mind, how could anyone ever fathom what he truly intends? Our sovereign's indulgence toward him knows no bounds, so much so that he can no longer distinguish right from wrong. Whether his actions were just or misguided, the sovereign would always respond with gentle agreement. And precisely because of this, his unease only grows deeper. No matter which path he takes, he is always met with the same tender light, leaving him utterly lost as to which road he truly walks. In the end, his suspicions towards his kin are nothing but reflections of his self-doubt. I pity him. Dang. Oh, guys, this is crazy. What the frick?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Yep. Got it. That is a death laser. Okay. I did not get that information. Accelerating is so... How am I supposed to get through there?
Another barrier! Just like the
Here,
one back
this
at the
way.
entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Can I block it? I can. Ah, I avoided it. There we go. I thought I was supposed to just like go in front of it and
the
just
curse
slip
will
through.
bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
They'll be what? Finish your sentence, please. What if there was something on the other side of the... Oh no, another one of these. Number 2. Good grief. Oh my god. Okay. The consequences of the phlogiston theft worsened by the day. Most of the other rulers allow humans to use phlogiston to kill and conquer each other, some even encouraging them to commit more atrocities. They seem to see this as an effective means of controlling the human population, or perhaps they derive mere amusement from it. The flood of refugees surging northward grows ever larger, and the tidings they bring grow even more horrifying. The chieftain of the Cacho-Pinique offered his daughter in marriage to the leader of the Kulhua, hoping to win their allegiance. Yet the Kulhua instead cut out her, sacrificed her to, and marched upon their villages, for their food stores were more abundant. I'm sorry? That's horrifying. Okay. Continuing on. They do not understand how we extract vitality from blood, yet they ape our ways nonetheless, offering up meaningless slaughter to their imagined gods. That's ridiculous. Okay, so like a bunch of refugees went to the north. Is that Nod-Krai North or is Naya North? I spoke with Kemonel. Excuse me. Kemonel, I guess. Even she felt a pang of reluctance, though her pity was not for humans, but for her own kin, now reduced to mere beasts. Saurian devolution? More and more humans have begun taming bishops, turning them into tools of slaughter, for even stripped of their intellect, their claws and fangs still rend flesh with ease. Thus, Kemonel has sought to ally with these humans who yearned for their peace, hoping to harness their souls to weave an eternal, blissful dream realm for the dragons of her domain. Even the unfortunate fallen might shed the forms that imprison them and find happiness and solace within this dream. Oh man. I need to come back to this and take notes. It is not an unfeasible plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken oversight of human settlements, inviting greater suffering upon those frail creatures who have come from beyond the skies. Oh man, okay. The sorrow of humankind stems from their lack of hierarchy. Dragons are born to submit to their superiors and command their inferiors. Even if I appeared before them in human guise, they would instantly catch my scent, recognize my station, and obey my orders, for it is the law carved into their blood, their path ordained by nature, for the weak to revere the strong, offspring to follow their sire, and subjects to serve their sovereign. But humans are different. Humans are born to deceive their betters, torment weaker kin, and even betray entire clans, or slaughter the very blood that gave them life, for nothing but selfish gain. Their eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent... They shall doubtless... Was this supposed to be doubtlessly? They shall doubtlessly invent endless excuses to forsake said path. Without proper guidance and restraint, they repeat the same atrocities, never learning from their past misdeeds. Yeah. All defiled of life is blasphemy, an unforgivable, this is so much, an unforgivable stain upon our sovereign's honor. Thus, only by elevating humans to stand on equal footing with dragons, forcing them to learn the necessity of the weak and yielding to the strong and the meaning of their ordained path, can their capacity for violence be utterly purged. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I just want to make sure. Okay. It is an idea that has yet to come to pass. If the Reaver from beyond the sky can seal off an entire planet to force humanity into their imposed order, then why might I not seal off my domain in turn? Oh, frick! The Reaver from beyond the sky can seal off an entire planet. Oh my god. This is crazy. This... I was not prepared. I was not prepared. Okay. Where was I? Where was I? Let it become an impervious refuge. Let nothing within depart and nothing without enter. A closed, ordered system where life's future may be sculpted without flaw. Guys. Let this plan be named Xibalba, a title borrowed from the humans of my domain. Their primitive myths whispered of an underworld. The humans of my domain. Huh. I want to know what that means. Should it succeed, neither the sovereign rulers nor the abyssal foe shall be able to breach its sealed laws. A fitting title for an incorruptible sanctuary. Okay. The king's waking days grow rarer, and so too do our chances to commune with him. He approved Kamonel's path as well as my own. Like Kukulkan, I grow perplexed. What path may bring joy to our sovereign? What kind of path may allow this land to prosper for 10,000 years to come? I do not know. The Xibalba project is progressing smoothly, but even if it were progressing perfectly, I could not convince myself. If the hierarchy of power has failed to ease our sovereign's suffering, if I cannot, by the wisdom he granted me, fathom how to truly please him, then by what right do I dare ordain a path for all our other lives? Perhaps I need to observe the humans more. Humans who have yet to be tainted by their laughable traditions. If there truly is still hope, then... Wow, this is incredible. It's giving, like... it's giving lore for, like, general players, and it's also giving readable lore for people who love to read the lore. This is crazy.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Got a chest here. Okay. The camera work was... did not need to do that. Yo. The glitching... And it's like so dark and cloudy and green. Oh, it's a little servant. A service bot. Hey.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Administrator 3? Waiting for our ride. Hey! Hey, man. Whoop. Whoopie whoop doop. Whoop.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors.
Uh-huh.
Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1.
And who's 2?
After Administrator 1.
Okay.
Administrator 2 assumed control.
Uh-huh. And who would that be?
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day.
Oh.
Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Danger?
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend. And you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Oh, goodbye. Oh my god. The Vatui camp? These punks. So is Administrator 2 Leonka?
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Vigilant Fatus.
They're gonna find us!
Hide! Hide! Guys, what was that?
Please
oh my
come with
god.
me.
They really said
Ah,
scatter!
nobody
Wait, where are we
here.
going?
Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
OMG.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
Memory.
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Alrighty. Oh, just got me phlogiston. Okay. I want to make sure I don't miss any of the lore bits.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Oh.
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Ouch. Sorry, Ineffa. Have some mashed potatoes, hash browns. Hello. Anything else in here? This is a pretty big room. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Have some more hash browns. I'm so sorry, Ineffa. Okay, we are supposed to go up. How the heck do I get up there? Oh. This wasn't in here before. It took a second for it to load in my game. There's no way that was in here and I didn't see it.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nod-Krai just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
Well, good for you, she's already here.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Nope.
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology.
Mm.
After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
Oh no.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Oh no. Here we go. Yes! Look at these battle stances. Let's go. Gotta go through us first.
Ineffa, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Don't call me that.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Oh, wow. Another barrier?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Oh,
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you gonna do to us? Or more so her, but...
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Yeah, you'd be dumb.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Yeah, you'd also be dumb to ask for that as well, because I'm not letting you.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
Does it now? I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon
No, no. Ineffa, wait. We can find another way.
Never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
Oh no!
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Oh?
Huh?
Take over.
Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Yes!
Hold tight.
Thank you! Okay, well maybe give us a better warning next time. What?
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Look who's stuck now.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Oh no.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
What the?
Oh,
what?
And we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
Meep, 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 meep.
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
Ooh. Got a nice little protection squad. They don't look hostile though. Are they saluting?
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy, bro.
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Why?
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
Oh.
The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
So when she was split, it was literally split into two different beings. So they were doing... She did both of those things. She fought against humanity, and she was in a robot who was sent away.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
What the heck was that? That was really weird sounding.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely.
Ow.
Thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
I mean, you're what remains.
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how come you remember all this, and Ineffa has forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Okay.
Whew, that was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Paimon can wrap her head around all that.
Don't tell me you're gonna do a summary.
So,
Okay.
basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then,
Okay.
bad bot cursed good bot.
Okay.
So, whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches.
Okay.
Meaning, the only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Okay. Impressive. You understood it better than I expected.
Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. You did mean that as a compliment, right?
Yeah, sure.
Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Very interesting. Look at a chest over here. Oh, hey, man.
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it?
Why did you refuse to cooperate with them?
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention Ineffa.
I'm glad you've turned things around, but please sit down. Stop standing on your broken leg.
I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
Oh, thank you. I think I already took them. Oh, come on, man. Hey. Okay, can you do that a little faster? Ooh. Oh, hello.
Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
This is wild. Oh. Yo. That looks ridiculous.
After
That is
2,000
awesome.
years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Hello? Oh, yo, that is crazy. That is... Look at that.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Oh no.
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
That's alright. Humans get indecisive too.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case...
Understood.
I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, this is crazy. Hey. Oh, this is so
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Oh, we're back in the mind space.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the Sovereign Ruler.
The Sovereign Ruler? My other self?
Huh?
But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler. Mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Oh, frick off, dude.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Ineffa's still...
Prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
Who is this? I'm scared. Oh. Oh.
What
the... Did Ineffa do that? Yeah. Or whoever is... What the frick? Oh, no, 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 no. OMG. Ineffa? What the frick just happened?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, holy crap, dude. Did you say this time you will not escape? What do you mean this time? This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. Oh no, oh no. Come on, come on, come on. Hang in there, hang in there. we're still Paimon's in here too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta the Traska Xilonen, they didn't erase the trails. You know, and then they can get here.
Why?
Come on, snap out of it. That's not an Effa.
Then whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord's? But why would Leonka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly.
Oh no.
Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped?
This is creepy. That's creepy. I'm sorry about taking so many screenshots.
And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
Which one of the rulers are you?
There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me.
Which is?
For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Right.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You
Oh my god.
And Epilogue here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Guys, this conversation is great, but I'm really struggling here.
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
Oh, good grief. This voice acting is fantastic, I will say.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge.
Have you been waiting to take revenge for 2,000 years?
Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think she was fooled.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
OMG.
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Dude.
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned.
Oh my god.
Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched
Oh my
worm!
god.
This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me? And you malfunction. Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles. You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
Oh
it is time to
gosh.
correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka.
Oh my gosh.
2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place.
Yeah.
I have spent that time
So I guess she wasn't waiting,
seizing
she was
control
forced.
over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup
Oh my
of the
God.
administrative privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Ineffa's core all along. Dude, can someone please come help? OMG. We're dying, please.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden.
Oh my god.
In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Hey, that's not good. Oh no. Oh my god. Ineffa, you good?
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
Fight back! Fight back! Come on,
cannot
Ineffa.
let you get away with this.
Let's go, Ineffa, let's go.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Let's go. Cutscene? Oh, cinematic? Whatever.
What?
Oh. Come on.
My core!
Ineffa. Ineffa!
Ineffa!
Excuse me. Traveler voice line. Oh my god, oh my god! Zach, oh my god, it's so cool to hear you again. It was just the one line, but
Hey, Ineffa! Wake up!
holy crap, she like full on shattered it. That's crazy.
She's gonna be okay, right?
Okay, we can get her repaired, we have to, but we need to get out of here and find help now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
Get
I
away,
wonder
are
how
you
Marionette
for real?
will react to this.
How did you
Delight?
survive?
Or disappointment?
The Fatui?
Yeah,
How
what?
are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
What does that mean?
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
What?
Show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Don't even try. What? Okay, that's really cool. This guy isn't even made of flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
What the heck are you? What in the world?
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! Ah, so be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is not
my
good.
sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
No.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her, we're...
There is no escaping the destruction.
I'm dead.
Here in the depths is where you belong.
Come on, Ineffa.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise.
Cool.
This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler.
Dude, the hole where her core is supposed to be, that's cool. That's cool looking.
I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists.
Dude, what in the world is this place?
We are
She doesn't need a
back where
privilege.
we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No.
Let's go, Ineffa. Let's go.
Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Let's go, Ineffa. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Here's our cutscene.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
Oh my god.
We're
The
all
moon.
from Nod-Krai.
Cross the ocean.
Yo!
Find a new place to belong.
Ah, she looks so cool.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Not the.
Such a hard worker.
The
Fancy making this your new
ratios.
home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Also, that one voice kind of sounded like Child's voice a little bit.
Impossible.
Rain? What is this?
Where is this data from?
Is that data in the form of rain?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
I can't stop.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Yo.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
Oh my god.
As long as this gem's
Yo.
around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away.
That is
It may
trippy.
take centuries, even millennia.
This looks
but
beautiful.
One day, may your new memories
that's
transcend
awesome.
your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
Oh,
What kind of
heck
gem
yeah.
is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me.
Dude, this animation looks so good.
Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Okay. Yo, her vision. She freaking her.
It's Ineffa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning.
OMG.
Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
I can't believe this. I can't. Yo.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, you can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel?
A moon wheel?
Whether you said that, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend
No,
the
continue that,
curse you
continue
were
that.
given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy bugs!
Oh.
Malfunctioning degenerates!
I'm gonna die.
No matter how long it takes you, and no matter how many millennia you forget along the way.
Excuse me, can we go back to that, please?
voices
I'm sorry. The
are
moon.
calling.
I'm sorry, Oron. The moon? Think the moon. What was it, like the moon ring or something?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Incomprehensible here.
It cannot be.
I need to see that again. Excuse me. I would like to be able to. What? What do you mean the moon? Okay, okay, we'll just keep continuing.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Oh man.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
I didn't even realize that she didn't have it on her person this entire time. Like, what?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30
seconds.
30 minutes? Huh.
Nope.
For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
Seconds.
29, 28.
30 seconds.
Hey,
yep.
Are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we're out of here. We gotta
Estimated
go.
time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah. I don't know how this guy's running on a broken
to
leg, but
belong.
hey. Adrenaline.
I too once yearned for it.
Xilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Oh wow, dang, everybody came.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Xilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area. But if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh.
Yeah.
You unlocked it?
A house in a box, please.
No, they made it out on their own.
OMG.
We finally escaped! Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels.
Am I still injured? Because we kind of brushed past that.
You alright there, bro?
Oh, good. Sorry to worry you. No, we
Another
got
triumphant
injured.
return
Hello?
for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
Yeah. My reaction exactly. OMG.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Yikes.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
In the infinitesimally short space of time it takes to tell, the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign
This is
rulers.
so many people.
Mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Look how many of us are grouped together. This
Seems
is
like
so
a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nod-Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
Insanity. Absolute insanity.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
Yay!
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nod-Krai. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nod-Krai Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now?
Come on, Peacemaker.
We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
Oh. Leonka does have the same hair and eye color as Chaska, doesn't she?
I think I've already found it.
We are going to ignore the fact that my entire party is dead we're gonna move on.
A reward on the road.
Yikes.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Adieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
It's been on the casing the whole time.
Hold on. 1,
Oh,
2,
good grief.
3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
That's ridiculous.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Sure, yeah.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
What the frick? It's so Varka. Please, it is so Varka.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up. Not the confetti.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
OMG.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
I freaking knew it. As soon as Ino said, wait, hold on, what did she say? She said, like, apparently it's supposed to be for this traveler and some white floaty thing. I instantly knew that it was from Varka, because he is with Ino. They're both, like, in the same area. I guess maybe he's, like, staying at Ino's workshop or something. Or Ino's staying where Varka's staying, I don't know. But they both know each other, and Varka would have heard of Traveler from, if not from the Mondstadters like Jean and such, he would have heard it from other places. Oh, what the frick? You couldn't voice all of this? Okay. To the Honorary Knight Starry. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. Goodness. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Nod-Krai. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. We've been constantly being told that you need to be careful on Nod-Krai. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nod-Krai, Varka. Yes, if you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nod-Krai, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a Grandmaster should for his honorary knight. Am I right? I'm so beyond excited for this guy. Yo.
Anyway,
That's
I'm
incredible.
sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nod-Krai. Varka.
That's it? We end like that? OMG.
I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod-Krai together.
Moonwheel, that's what it was called. OMG. Okay, so we're traveling with Ineffa to Nod-Krai, and we're immediately going to be Varka. Okay, that was kind of what I was assuming besides the Ineffa part. OMG, we get questions about it just like we do at the end of like the main story arc quest. Okay, about
Mir
Lianka.
of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing.
Yep.
But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
About
when
the
the time
Priestess of
comes,
Flora Candles
perhaps we can.
and Skyborn
The Eighth
Feathers.
Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it.
Yeah, wow.
Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days.
Yeah, I really misinterpreted it. Well, not misinterpreted it. I'm trying to think of the word. I guess, like, made the wrong assumptions.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
Okay,
when the time
about
comes.
the moon wheel.
You mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan.
It's been in her core this entire time?
According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nod-Krai before too.
Okay, so that's why other people in Nod-Krai have it.
Mir of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the three
this,
gods who
okay,
abandoned
I'm so
us.
glad they're bringing this up again.
But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing.
The moon goddesses, right? The only thing I'm thinking of with three gods who would make a moon ring. I've already forgot again. What is it called? Moon ring? Moon wheel. Good grief. Moon wheel would be the Moon Sisters. And built by the usurper. Usurper? Good grief. That is, isn't that Vanis? Or Thames? I'm really wanting to double check on this. I really need to, like, brush up on everything before Nod-Krai. I've been working on it. I'm getting close. I just recently looked at the Voyager and the First Angel lore, and about to get into the Lightkeepers lore. I really want to brush up before we get to Nod-Krai.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes.
About Nod-Krai.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Nod-Krai, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location.
Fantastic.
Memory damage. Detected.
Never mind.
Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies.
Me too, traveler. OMG.
But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod-Krai together.
No problem. We'll see it when we get there. Alrighty, and that was the quest. Oh my gosh. That was so nice. I really enjoyed that. I loved that we got spoken lore about the Sovereign Lords, How finally releasing some of his secrets. He clearly has memory problems, which I was a bit surprised at how much memory problems he has, but we did get stuff out of him. So finally giving us information. I mean, at least he led us into the right track, at least. He didn't really give us a lot of information, but he put us on the right track. Him recognizing Ineffa was crazy. OMG. Ineffa being referred to as like the 11th Lord the whole time and everything was such a crazy thing. Oh my god. Like, hearing about these characters and stuff that we've, at least people who have read about them a while ago, like seeing them finally spoken about and seeing visuals of them and everything. It's so cool. And it seems like at least this is their goal in the future, is to do more stuff like this where the written lore becomes more visual and they show it more in the main quest, so that way people who don't who don't like to read through everything, which is very understandable because there's a lot to read, they can still get the same information, and that is really fantastic. I really love Ineffa. I'm not going to be pulling for her because I don't like her playstyle, unfortunately. It's perfectly fine. I love the new Lunar Charge reaction. It's just, I just want more characters, more like Lolly, who did not like me in return. But it's okay. It's okay. I still got chances to gain gain some more wishes, and hopefully I can get her. Yeah, and then I just love her character more and more. Like, I love her voice, and I love all of the characterization we got of her learning about the world around her, about her memories, about her history, about humanity. Like, it's so good. I love how she says gratitude. That's so cute. Or like when she's running, she says accelerating. Like, I love the robot quirks. I think it's so cool how we finally have like a robot character who's a very robot in character as well. It's very nice. I really, really enjoy her character. A lot more than I thought I would. But yeah. So, our next stop after I finish the event, which I am currently stuck in, but after we finish the event, we are off to Nod-Krai. Wow, that is a crazy thing to say. It is so close already. But we just have a few more things to do before then, so until then, I will see you next time.